a new video within our series on digital twins. My name is Geert, I'm a member of the TwinGrow team, and today I would like to explore the capabilities of digital twins within the life sciences. We'll start off this video by looking at a couple examples of digital twins which are being developed within fields of life sciences. Then we'll interview some experts and see what they have to say on this topic. And lastly, we finish with looking at the capability of building your own digital twins and what they might be capable of doing. Currently, there's research going on within multiple disciplines of the life science sector. Think of horticulture, agriculture, but also the healthcare sector, for example. And there are a few broader and mostly bigger projects going on which showcase what digital twins are actually capable of doing. These include water management, biodiversity, the oceans, and our entire planet. The water management digital twin is a challenge that is accepted by a larger number of institutions, including Wageningen University. And the goal is to try and approach a professional digital twin that can accurately mimic our water management systems. It exists of three topics: water treatment facilities, water quality and drought, and aims to build a digital twin framework in which these three topics are brought together to make a digital twin of our entire system. The biodiversity digital twin. This digital twin is designed to observe changes in biodiversity in response to forces resulting from climate change or human activity. On top of this, it should help scientists understand how these changes in biodiversity occur and predict the long-term and short-term effect of these changes. The ocean digital twin. This digital twin builds on the assets resulting from 2 decades of investments in policies and infrastructure for the blue economy and aims at establishing an interoperable, data-intensive and cost-effective digital twin of the ocean. The digital twin will contribute to the implementation of the EU Green Deal and Digital Strategy and to achieve the UN Ocean Decades outcomes and Sustainable Development Goals. To realize its full potential, the digital twin of oceans will follow the system of systems approach, integrating all existing European Union Earth observing and modeling digital infrastructure and facilities to promote additional applications through the digital twin of oceans. The partners created a marketplace. It's like an app store. Providers will use the marketplace to distribute apps, plugins, interfaces, raw data, citizen science data, synthesized information, and value-adding services derived from the digital twins of oceans. The digital twin of our entire planet. This project is otherwise known as Destination Earth. It's a European Commission flagship initiative for a sustainable future. The goal is to develop a highly accurate digital model of the Earth on a global scale. This model will monitor, simulate and predict the interaction between natural phenomena and human activities. It will contribute to achieving the objectives of the twin transition, green and digital, as part of the European Commission's Green Deal and Digital Strategy. The model uses other digital twins, such as the digital twin of oceans, to make a full model of our entire earthly system. Especially the last 2 projects on this list are very ambitious and often require cooperation between multiple institutions. For example, the Planet Digital Twin is a project from the European Union. Here at Wageningen University, we also have a couple of our own digital twin projects going on.
Yeah, so we did this this project on tomato digital twins. The idea was to try and find out if the whole concept of digital twins would make sense in horticulture, right? So we wanted to try and find out, can we introduce the concept of digital twins to make tomato cultivation more resource use efficient? Can we use it to try and find out if, we can say something about what would be proper or improved genotypes of tomato, which deal better with lower inputs, for example. That in a nutshell is what the whole project was about.
For the digital twin Me, My Diet and I, Lydia Afman and her multidisciplinary team are building a personalized digital twin to predict the rise in blood sugar, but especially the rise in blood fat. Both are indicators of the risk of cardiovascular disease. There are no sensors for monitoring blood fat like there are for glucose. Ver has already done a lot of research into the latter. Based on already collected blood fat data from 500 overweight middle-aged people, the team will work together with researchers with knowledge of artificial intelligence to create a digital model. The predictive capacity of this digital twin will be tested in a human study and then further improved. The digital future farm twin represents the nitrogen cycle of an arable or dairy farm. It compromises of existing process-based and new data-driven models fed with real farm data to mimic reality. It can be used by farmers and researchers to reduce the nitrogen surplus of a farm while maintaining crop yields. Okay, all these projects combined show the immense possibilities digital twins can have within the life sciences. However, these possibilities are often limited due to budget constraints, for example, data availability and technology. We asked the following experts what they think digital twins are capable of doing and how this will develop in the future.
Yes, and in the life science sector, where do you see the greatest potential for the adoption of the advancement of digital twins in the future? And where do you see direct benefit in that?
Specifically for life sciences?
In life sciences.
Yeah. So I think, of course, life sciences is pretty broad, right? So if you look at crop sciences and plant sciences, I would say there are I believe that there's a lot to gain there still in terms of the use of energy, water and other inputs when growing our crops. And this goes for both open field cultivation as well as protected, so greenhouse cultivation. And of course this differs between the different crop species, but I think a digital twin here can be applied to make sure that we only use the resources that we need in order to grow a crop. That the quantity and the quality of the crop is up to standards, but we're not overusing any of the resources. I think there's quite some steps to be made there, and a digital twin could be used to get there.
So I started precision farming firstly because I have very small fields, non-rectangular, so a lot of, in average 3 hectares, in average 6 corner points for every field. And that meant that we are farming potatoes over 190 different field locations. Just that alone, you need a system. You can write 24 fields on one A4 paper, so in my case I need 6 A4 papers to just figure out which field to spray, which field to plant. It's without technology, without a system, you cannot do that from your mind. And then, because I rotate with over 100 colleagues, farmers in this region, that's another. I only come back in 1 in 4 years, so I only can use my data that is 4 years old. So for me, precision farming is a way of farming, but actually the only way to manage a big scale farm like we have, with small scale fields like we have.
Why do you think you're at the frontier of precision farming. Why do you think you're the only one doing it to this extent?
If you look about why, so before precision farming is all about improving your yield, but that's not the yield per ton, but the yield in money. Yeah? You want to improve your benefits.
The human body and stuff?
Yeah, lately there is ongoing research regarding precision medicine and generally digital twinning of the human body, and more specifically simulation of the physiological properties of the human body, so we can have more ethical research towards vaccine integration or the creation of targeted research for the healthcare sector. Digital twins can be a very useful tool in optimizing growing conditions, but also simulating the production in a safe and virtual environment before we move with the experimentation of real plants. So in our research regarding the augmentation of pharmaceutical cannabis production, we can simulate environment, the physiological characteristic of plants, the environment of the greenhouse that the plants are going to be growing and monitored virtually, but also we can simulate the production without putting in risk the production itself. During the first proof of concept that was developed with the guidance of William Hurst and Corverdo, we have been brainstorming towards this integration of digital twins. The big concept was a virtualized bee asset that was used for the end user to guide throughout the whole production phase of the pharmaceutical cannabis in a virtualized environment. So after some brainstorming, and due to the fact that bees, they are creatures that they have been around the globe for a lot of years, I thought that it can be used as a nice proof of concept, showcasing the future of augmented, not even pharmaceutical cannabis production, but also honey production, but the same, the bees. And it was used to provide a more intuitive way of visualizing the data and guiding throughout the whole facility the end user. And it was used to showcase the future of implementing digital twin technologies into pharmaceutical honey that it's obtained from the bees itself when the bees, they are located near cultivation of hemp or other pharmaceutical cannabis, and to showcase the multidisciplinary approach of digital twins in augmented every aspect of the biodiversity.
Extended realities, or XR, have the potential to revolutionize the agricultural industry. XR technologies, which include augmented reality, virtual reality, and mixed reality, offer immersive and interactive experiences that can enhance productivity, efficiency, and decision-making in agriculture.
Maybe some of you have already gotten the twinning bug and are now wondering whether we can build, or you can build, one of these digital twins on your own. And you're in luck, because Wageningen University published an online book containing instructions, codes, and a list of necessary components to help you build your own digital twin. Within this book there are 3 examples: an indoor air quality digital twin, which is more suited for beginners, a digital twin of a real-life plant, which is more suited for the intermediate digital twin builders, and there's a model under construction that helps you map outdoor air quality, which is more suited for advanced. So that brings us to the end of this week's video. We could see in the video that the capabilities of digital twins are almost endless. These models can range from the entire planet, for example in the Destination Earth project, to building a simple model at home from a plant. And that's the beauty of it. The capabilities are, as well in the life science sector, huge. And that, of course, provides us with huge opportunities as well. For now, I would like to thank you very much for watching on behalf of the TwinGrow team, and I hope to see you next time.